Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my first access build coverage of Urtuk The Desolation. It is by Mad Sheep Studios, and it is, as I said, in first access on itch.io or itch.io or itch.io or however you want to say it. It's there. It's essentially their early access version of the game, or early access thing that itch.io does. Anyhow, I did a first look video of this a while back. The game looked really cool. I was very eager to see where the game went. And the developers are like, hey, you know what? We've done a lot of work. Would you like to check it out again? Huh? And I was like, yes. So here we are. We're going to check it out again. I played around a little bit. I did really bad. I died horribly. It was awful. There's a million things I'm going to have to learn in this game. And it might be really hilarious to watch me die over and over again as I learn various different things. So be aware this is quite a brutal game. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of intricacies, like high ground, low ground dynamic. I mean, that's in a lot of games, of course. There's a stamina thing that I can't quite get my head around just yet. There's a bunch. So I'm hoping as we play through, I will learn these things and I will become better, stronger, faster, more able to do long division. I don't know, whatever it is. Anyway, we're going to read the welcome to the first access build, and we're going to hop into the game and we're going to play. So, welcome to the first access build. All right, that's it. No, in this build, you can play all of the game's features, including battles, world map travel, party management, and more. The game has a manual save system, but you can only do it from the world map. And so far, Urtuk's story is essentially this. Your main goal in the game is to find the cure for the disease that you have. As you can see there on the screen, you've seen some better days. It's painful and unsatisfying, and it probably doesn't smell too good having that disease. You have to travel east, that is from left to right, and go through every zone up to the last location, the ancient city. And here's some tips. The main one is when your character falls in battle, he gets injured, but he can fight again. However, if he gets injured a second time, he dies. You can heal the injured character by medicine on the party screen. However, medicine is super rare, extremely rare. But in every one of the locations, there is a black market where you can buy medicine. That's pretty much paraphrased right there. All right, so let's go. Let's get in there. Let's hop in. Let's begin. Start the campaign. Now, we get 3 different types of parties here. So we have the priest party, where we have a priest, kind of a heavily armored knight, and a big dude with a giant axe. There's the hunter party, where we got a big old fat dude with a spear. We got this guy with a big old cleaver, and it looks like some sort of ranged hunter. And then the war monk, he sits in the back. He's got a big old stick with a spike, a bunch of spikes and some heavy weight on it. We got a little, I guess he's like a javeliner guy at the front. You can't really tell what's in the party other than by visually inspecting it. I would like to see a bit more information. Just me personally, and I'm sure it's going to come, guys and gals. So anything that I say now, don't take as necessarily a critique. It's just stuff that I see that I notice that I would like slightly different. And again, what the developers come up with could be completely better than anything that I come up with. So just bear that in mind, and I'm putting in my 2 cents, and I'm not being like overly negative or critical about it, hopefully. So, yeah, I'd like to see a bit more information about what each of these characters do, what, like, are they ranged, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of information that I'd like to see a bit more of moving forward, hopefully. I think I'm going to try the hunter. I tried the priest. It didn't go well. I kind of like this dude. This dude's a beast, but didn't go super well. So we're going to try this. It lets me diversify and try out a few different things. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that the items that we had switch out too. Okay, that kind of makes that makes sense. Ooh. Who has a big hammer? Would that go onto our war monk? Probably. Yeah, let's try the hunter. Alright, and we get to choose 2 items. Extra medicine. I'm very tempted to get that every time. I don't know what kind of damage our current weapon does. There's silver plate armor. There's a silver spear. A silver greatsword, which is probably pretty good. So I'm going to go with the greatsword. And I think I'm going to go with the plate armor. A little bit defensive and a little bit offensive. Brilliant Mind boosts maximum concentration by 75% but decreases maximum HP by 25%. That sounds terrible. Action Man. When max focus is reached, gain critical strike for next attack. That sounds cool. Alright. I should honestly start on exploration, and I think I will this time, guys and girls. You can be upset with me. This game is brutal. I need to learn what I'm doing before I can really step up the game. It knows. It puts you here. It's just like Battle Brothers. You start on normal, then there's like, you're going to die a lot and have a really hard time like veteran, and then there's extreme mercenary, murder, death, kill, welcome to Cthulhu's house type level of difficulty. Same situation here, I can only assume. So, for less experienced players in tactical RPGs, it's still quite challenging. So, I feel like this is still experienced players in tactical RPGs that haven't played this game. I feel like that fits into the same category. For those players which are good at tactical RPGs and have already experience with this game, we don't really. So this is very challenging. And then finally, yeah, pretty much GG, just quit now. Go. Alright, for Epic Journey, you know every mechanic in this game and are very talented in strategic thinking. It's hard as heck. And when you win the game, call me for a beer. So apparently the developer wants to have a beer with you if you're able to defeat his game on Epic Journey, which I am absolutely not going to be able to do. So we're going to try this. We're gonna take it a little bit easy here. I know this is kind of a long intro and we're kind of getting in there, but like I said, there's a lot to the game. I really like the game. I like the aesthetic. Which is kind of the looks. I like the look, the artwork, the style, the aesthetic of the game. The sound design is great. I'm a fan, so let me fanboy out a little bit, okay? Your journey begins as Urtuk. You have been held in prison. You've been held in prison in a sanatorium. Deep under the surface for many years, the corrupted alchemists, whatever, have been conducting experiments on your body. As a result, you have suffered a deadly disease. Now, finally, you escaped from the undergrounds and undertake a dangerous journey in the search for the cure. The journey for the search, in the search of the cure, maybe? I don't know. The wording's always a little bit weird when I'm reading through this, and it's fine. In this zone in the Badlands, you must fight your way through the Scavengers, a group of bandits and thugs lurking for unwary travelers. I would phrase that differently too, but it's fine. After some time spent in this zone, a Karola will begin to emerge, so don't stay here too long. I have no idea what that means or what that is. Also remember that the medicine used to heal the injuries of your party is extremely rare, but you can buy some at the black market. Every zone you must travel to the exit node, which is in the top right corner of the map. Okay, got it. So we're here, and we only have one spot to move to. We're going to go here. There's rumors available. I'm not really going to read through this. You guys can. It's probably a mistake. Treasure hunters go missing in a mine nearby to my north. Also, like when you hover over stuff, you can see difficulty's normal. I'm probably going to go there. Let's check that one out. So, we can search the site, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Looking at the place, you see some mercenaries fighting scavengers. The scavengers are advancing toward the defenders. They seem to be stronger. Let's help them. Okay, now I did find that like the enemy AI seemed to be really stupid. Sorry, not enemy AI. The allied AI. It's really dumb. So, in my first scenario, my first attempt to do something in this game, let's see how to run it down. There was like a whole bunch of stuff here that was like blocked. There was a bad guy up here. There's a bad guy over here. Like the only path to go through would have been like around like this stuff to get on the backside, or up all the way over here and to come in. And we were like here, and my ally was down here. And I'm like, oh, well, they're just going to have to come to us. We've got this. We'll defend our ally. My ally's like, and then he just got himself murdered. It was so annoying. So hopefully, this time it's going to be a little bit better. All right, we can deploy the characters. I don't know if these are our allies or our enemies. This is our dude. This is our ranger dude. I guess we'll do something like that. I don't know. You found me. Good. Please come and kill those savages. I was hired to kill their boss, but I failed. I am wounded and unable to fight. My friends here are no match for the enemy now. If I survive this battle, I'll offer you my services. So now we just have to hope that they're not so dumb that they're going to get themselves killed. So you can see your allies are with blue health bars. There's traps. Any kind of hazard is real bad. You do not want to mess with hazards. They are legitimately terrifying and painful. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'm hoping that these guys sit still and they don't do anything stupid. but I also am not really holding out for hope on that. I think they're just going to be really bad. Alright, so we're going to move into position a little bit better, and then hopefully, again, they don't do anything too dumb. They have what looks to be some stronger guys, but maybe not. I think I'm just going to wait there. I'm going to move out over here. I'm going to move here. I'm hoping this dude moves out of the way. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he's going to fight. Oh, the guy walked into a trap. Well, that's not good. We should be able to help this guy, though. Alright, I'm gonna take a shot. Okay, and I believe we can take this guy out. Let's get in a little bit closer. A big old nasty smack, and down he goes. Explodey bits everywhere. I like it a lot. Oh, he triggered a trap too. They're having a hard time. So am I though. My boy's in a little bit of a problem. Spear wall, interesting. Alright, he shot the guy. Okay. Tactician focusing. We go ahead and shoot at that guy. Did some damage to his armor. Alright, so the way the armor works, let's see, can we take a look at this guy here? So the way the armor works, the way I understand it, which I can't actually see his armor, which is kind of disappointing. Huh. Well, I can see his skills. Oh, here we go. We can see his armor here. Every time you attack, you basically, what is it? You do damage to him, and then you also do however much damage your weapon has in piercing damage will be done to the armor, and then each time you attack him, you break more and more of the armor down until his armor's gone. Then he's fully vulnerable, and you do full damage. At that time, you also are able to inflict any kind of status effects and things of that nature. So you kind of want to get through the armor as quickly as possible. All right, we're gonna roll out up here. We're gonna actually swing on him, and I think his armor is probably pretty close to broken. I'm hoping that we can get our spear guy up there, and we can, which is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. It says I can do spear wall. When the enemy closes in, try to attack them 60% damage and push them away. It works against charge, but not against ram. I feel like I could probably do... See, I don't know if it's going to cancel immediately because that dude's right in front of me. I'm still going to put it up and see. It looks like I still have it equipped, or ready to go, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy with some knowledge. And this dude's gonna run at me. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that went so horribly wrong! Oh no! What's this do? Taunt. Okay. Hey, focus on me. Oh man. Okay, we did it. We had victory, but that was really scary. I really expected the spear wall to knock the guy away when he ran at us, but it didn't work. I don't know if he moves within our zone of control or if he physically attacks us. Apparently, the zone of control thing didn't matter. Or maybe that was ram and that wasn't charge. I have no idea. I owe you my life. Hopefully, I'll serve you better than those who hired me. Alright, so he's a hunter, and he's got a silver greatsword that he came equipped with. Oh, that reminds me. I totally forgot to equip the cool weapons and stuff that we got. Alright, so we have what's called Life Essence, a resource used for extracting mutators from fallen enemies. I have no idea how this works, how we get more. I don't know any of that stuff yet. But we have Robern, Urtuk, and Rafolk. We seem to heal up after every battle, which is great. We got some Trillium, and we got some life... Oh, so that's how we get the Life Essence. Okay. I got you. And Trillium is what? This stuff up here? It's default currency in the world. Okay. I understand. So we can only extract this. Let's see. Increases max HP by 15%. Item requirement all. I don't know what that means. Okay. That seems fine. So we've extracted that, and we're going to see if we can't put some of that stuff together. Okay, we have 2 silver greatswords now. I feel like that might be slightly wasted on us. We'll see. Alright, well, he's definitely going to upgrade from his Iron Greatsword, which honestly isn't that much better. How much life do you have? 582. You only have 300. I feel like increasing your HP. And adds a trait strong. What does that mean? I guess I'm going to throw this on him. I gave him 345. Granted, again, we put it on the... Can we remove that too? Oh, we can. What does strong do? Oh, that's just what the stat is. Like, we're going to get the most value by putting it on our boy over here, on Roburn. It's obviously going to be the most value that we get. Can I switch out his thing for it? No, he's trapped in with that. Okay, we can put this here, though. So 441 versus 170. That's a pretty big deal. I have to make sure that I lead with Roburn and I don't get Rafolk in the way. You have an iron crossbow, so it's basically going to be two folks shooting. That's good. That's good that we have that little bit of a barrier or a buffer, if you will. I like that. Okay. Let's move on. We have a lot of options. We have difficulty easy. Two brothers, the Kazif the hunter and Stomes the footman, went for treasure hunting, but ended quite poorly. People reported seeing them fighting the scavengers, but now they are in a trouble situation. The location is east of your current position. It's like we go that way, we can go up here. There's a cave. It's difficulty. Well, I didn't mean to click, but apparently we're going to go do that. It's fine. We're going to engage in it. Okay, so we have all of our people. There's just a couple dudes up. This is that same scenario I was kind of talking about. Almost exactly. Not quite the same, but close. Looks like there's probably two bad guys up at the top. I think we're fine. Let's swap you over here. Let's put the big guy over here. Start the battle. Please help us. Those bloody bounty hunters want us dead. Keep yourselves out of this, travelers. Those are yeah, this is the same kind of situation or scenario. Those are the deserters, and we are hired to kill them. And then he whispers, yeah, whispering, after we finish with those deserters, let's deal with the travelers. I think they've got some valuables. Haha. Okay, so this one's a little bit better. Like the last one, we had a lot harder time being able to deal with stuff. So we're going to be able to move up over here. I think it's going to be fine. Oh, I can place traps. I can throw it. I can throw it pretty far. Oh, that's cool. Totally didn't know that was a thing. Alright, big guy's coming up to the front. Now see, this dude just runs in and gets himself owned. That's not great. Okay, I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna take a couple pot shots at this guy. I think we're just gonna take him out immediately, just obliterate him straight up. Oof, that hurts. What? How dare you? I'll finish you off. Will you though? Will you? Because I feel like you won't. I will say so far this has been a lot easier than the last time around. I'm going to wait here for you. I'm going to move up and I am going to taunt you. Face me, fool. This dude's walking on over. Alright, since he's taunted, I should be able to do whatever I want now and not have to worry about him coming back at me. The taunting did not work. Maybe taunt doesn't do what I think taunt does. It's fine. Can I just... Yeah, I can just kill. 50% chance. Oh, yeah, we got him. Easy. Easy sauce. I like it. Okay.
Under specific conditions, when your character executes an...
It did a thing. Okay, so, oh, cool. We get another guy to join our party. Very cool. I was trying to read the thing at the bottom right. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on there. And then the tutorial tooltip thing popped up and started reading to me. You save the leader of the deserters. As a deserter, he has a tough life, and he better joins your party. It's fine. Okay, so we got another ranged unit now. I don't know if this is going to be like problematic. Your flesh, special resource. That doesn't sound good. Your blood. I mean, are we going to need to eat? We now have 45 life essence. These are a little bit higher, 60. So we're going to hopefully be able to store some of these. Collapsed mine. And I really want to get over to this side, but we're going to do a searching of the site. Enter the cave and see some scavengers kicking around a man. Okay. So this is the thing that killed me last time. I did some bad stuff last time. Where are all the guys? They're down in the bottom right there. Oh god. Apparently if you move by holding the right mouse button, it bugs the game out like crazy. Oh, or just being that zoomed out, it's freaking it out a little bit. Alright, so this dude is now... Okay, I got you. I know what's going on. I am all over this junk. Alright, gonna plop you down there. Gonna get you to move over here. I think I'm gonna move you here. Swap you two. Yeah, I think that's fine. Please help me. I've been imprisoned here. Kill this god and I can make it for you. I don't know what that means. Can I buff you or something? No, I could swap with you. I don't want to swap with you. Oh, I can shoot that far away. Holy heck. Get handled, buddy. Can you shoot that far? No. There we go. A little bit of damage done. I'm okay with that. Alright, big guy gonna walk on up in there. He gonna do some damage. Alright. He's dead. Oh, they don't care. They're just like straight going after my other dude. He is not designed for this. We're gonna back away. I think I can still shoot from here. I cannot. I can, however, throw this here. And I can still shoot. Oh, cool! I can throw traps and I can shoot. Oh, this is the greatest day of my life. What? Oop! I actually wanted to throw it further out. But that's fine. Oh my god, we're just murdering fools. Okay, I've had enough. Time to engage. Alright, I'm just gonna actually step up to this dude and just smack him upside his head.
Nicely done. You
Nicely
just
done.
backstab
Oh,
the enemy.
I did. How?
When doing so, you automatically score a critical hit. A backstab occurs if you attack the enemy, and one of your allies stands on the opposite hex.
Well, there we go. Alright, cool.
Well done. You just hit the enemy with a critical. When this happens, your character can trigger various effects, like applying bleeding, or lifesteal.
Lifesteal. Well, that was sweet. Yeah, you're not gonna do much. It's a ranged man's game. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. What's wrong? Why can't I move over here? Hazardous terrain along the path. What is the hazardous terrain? Oh, this stuff. It's mud or something. Okay, so let's let's toss that down there. Let's check that arrow out. Oh, that was adorable. Did you see what he did? That was so cute. Oh, look, they're gonna crit me. Aw. Again, adorable. So I'm curious. I need to test this. Can we step on our own traps? Oh, we can. Okay. Countered attack because of ranged. Okay, that's cool. The peasant should be free now. Thank you. Now keep me safe. Alright, well, I got some bad news for you, buddy. You done got. Victory! Well, apparently learning the little tiny bit that I have learned so far with the game, playing it the little bit that I've learned, or that I played, I'm a lot better, like, a lot better than I was before. You say, and the difficulty level is helping quite a bit, too. You save the prisoner. It turns out he is a skillful alchemist, or alchemist. Alchemist, thank you, travelers. You saved my life for your trouble. I have these special potions I made. They boost your body and mind. Your party members gain +2 to concentration, I guess. Oh, they have level ups. I haven't experienced this yet. We can extract Lightfoot. This is an upgrade for this, or of the swap ability. You're now able to swap with allies many times, depending on how far you moved already. Afterwards, you can execute an ability like normal. Oh, that's pretty sick. You know what? I think I'm going to take it. How many? 60? I think that's fair. But let's see what else we got before we do that. On critical, non-blocked normal attack, reduce target speed. And then on critical, non-blocked hit, the enemy gets poisoned. I extracted this nerdly. Alright, so do we level up here? We do not. Alright, let's close this up. Let's go to our party menu. Let's level up I don't... How do I... Oh, over here. Okay. It's showing that we have the level up and we get to do stats. Apparently, his rangedness, Urtuk himself here, really likes agility. So probably a decent thing to do. However, his HP is super low. So it might be a good idea to give him some HP, like vitality. Every point of agility increases the character's turn speed by 1, which makes the character act more often. Also, maximum stamina is increased by 3 for 1 point of agility. Turn order is given by character speed value. The speed value is ranging from -100 to 100. If it equals 100, your character gets his turn. After turn, the speed is recalculated based on agility and speed effects. Speed effects may change that initial speed value, like the wait command. If the character's current speed decreases under -20, he gets slowed and becomes vulnerable to critical hits and other effects. If the character's current speed decreases under 70, he gets stunned and sustains the same state like slowed, but is unable to react, like retaliation, range support, shielding, so on and so forth. I'm just going to go with another... Oh, I have 3 points. I'm going to go with 2, and then I'm going to go to 1. What is this? Increases the gain of focus by 2. I'm not sure what that means, but it's cool. I love that we can throw a bear trap. That's so cool. Alright, and our boy here he's a big boy. He's a tanky lad. We're going to go with 2 there, and we're going to go with a 1 to his strength. Next time around, we're going to go ahead and chuck 1 onto agility. And it's probably going to be like 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then maybe we'll throw a 1 into concentration every once in a while. Something along those lines. Now, Lightfoot is the improvement for the swap ability. And I kind of want to give it to lower the terrain level? What? Okay. I kind of want to give it to Roburn, because Roburn, you know, he's kind of a beast. And if he's able to maneuver around a little bit easier, I think that's going to be key. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue on with our adventure in this wonderful, wonderful game, in our first access build coverage here, I think I'm going to break off the episode right here. I had a much better time this time around. Game's really cool. It's once again called Urtuk The Desolation, and you can get it on itch.io. I'll have all the links down below, so if you want to know more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, again, links down below in the description of the video as to all of those things. If you enjoyed yourselves, subscribe to the channel, and that's pretty much it. Till the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.